fighters ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now to get us started, here's Bruce.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has broken a lot of fighters with her work rate, with her pace. There is no denying the output. Seemingly doesn't get tired. We'll see how Joanna Jędrzejczyk starts this challenge tonight. Nice right hand there from Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's got that look in her eye tonight. That'll scare a lot of men, never mind women.
I mean, the boogie woman, right? Doesn't she call
you.
herself the boogie woman? She's the boogie woman that's coming for you. And you see that she's back in that state that allowed her to become the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Jędrzejczyk.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie. Oh, nice.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise it'll just get worse and worse. Oh, that was beautiful.
Well, Jędrzejczyk in a really good striking groove here. Ketel Kubis, Mike Brown in her corner really like what they have seen here early out of the former strawweight queen.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Grasso's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Oh, lands a nice straight. Well-placed kick there by Jędrzejczyk. Well, she told us she wanted to kick more in this one tonight, and she is certainly doing that to great effect.
She is doing it, and she's being very effective. She is winning the fight with her legs. She got that single collar tie.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut. 5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Grasso's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in there. All right, big moment in that preview.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Jędrzejczyk's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
Good shot, good shot.
Just misses with the right. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so another attack to that thigh and some obvious damage now. She needs to protect that leg, DC.
She's got to do something, John. She's got to raise the leg and check one. If she just checks one in return, it may deter her opponent from continuing to go to this well.
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, big elbow. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Trying the flying knee there. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of stuff.
This is big. That's big. Look at that leg.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show. See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Not a good visual there. You can see she can put some pressure on that lead leg, but starting to limp, man.
She's starting to limp. She's been beat up. Her opponent had a game plan, an idea that that would be something that would be available to her.
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're coming down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, so a huge round for her there, DC, as we get you some of the highlights. A lot of good leg kicking going on there.
She controlled the fight with her leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Head strikes. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Well, that thigh is a mess of bruises at this stage of the fight.
Oh, she's hurt back.
Back to the feet now. Grasso gets caught with that punch.
It won't take many of those.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Beautiful combination there. Jacek's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Clean with the right hook.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Back and forth we go. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Grasso. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Jacek's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Nice pass.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
This is a terrible position.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
And there you go again. Half guard.
All right, right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Well, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He sounds good tonight. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, your winner by decision, and she is just on fire these days.
He said he was going to roar tonight, and that's exactly what he has been doing.
This guy.
But Joanna Jędrzejczyk was a lioness in the jungle tonight because she looked like the apex predator and truly did dominate over the course of this long fight. We have come to expect this, and she shows once again why she's one of the best to do it.
And even though she is not necessarily belt chasing at this stage of her career, perhaps this win produces yet another title shot for the former strawweight queen. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and here is Aljamain Sterling. He has been a prolific finisher, but most of his finishes have been of the attritive variety. Not in round 1, breaks his opponents down before eventually getting them out of there. We'll see if Aljo can get off to a good start tonight.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seemed as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Oh, effective strike there by Pettis. Straight punch.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, the head kick lands.
Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Pettis. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Under 2 minutes to go. Sterling's able to transition back to side control now. I love watching this guy move.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Good work, guys.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
drops inside that closed guard.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with round 2. Aljamain
fight.
Sterling and
Ready.
Anthony Showtime Pettis.
Dig and kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. Oh, and the high kick lands.
Into the clinch. Now let's see if they're going to try to find a takedown or watch for him to employ a dirty boxing strategy.
Sterling gets the single leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent. Sterling's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. He passes to half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Nice. You got this round. Be smart.
Going to the side kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body. And Mick,
Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Sterling. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Pettis gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Now he's back up.
Big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice punch there by Pettis. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the door.
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh!
Oh!
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Sterling goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, attempting to go for the leg now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Come on, stand up. Let's work.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nice crack there. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so it does go to the judges' scorecards. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Aljamain Sterling, your winner by decision, and a pretty easy fight to score, all things considered.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they turn up. I said they
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. And Jamal Hill just speaks to the overwhelming depth in the light heavyweight top 10 right now. A lot of folks wondered when Jon Jones was out of this division, what would the future look like? It looks like Jamal Hill. A lot of people believe his striking game is such that he could be the next UFC light heavyweight champion. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking.
Holy smokes!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up to throw you. That's exactly what he did. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Cormier's back in full mount. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, feet on the hips here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That was nice.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking range. This is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, how about Daniel Cormier here tonight? What else can you say about the UFC Hall of Famer? The wrestling chops are absolutely next level, and even though his opponent knew he was going to get a healthy batch of takedowns, as if able to establish it.
Even though you know what to expect with Cormier, you got to be prepared for it, and be prepared for it at a level that you haven't seen before. It's not one takedown. It's not the second move. It's the third and the fourth that gives his opponent so many problems. Balancing on one leg is very difficult for big men. DC is an expert at putting him in those positions. Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very back.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
I need this round to be sharp.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Hill. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he got hurt very badly. Oh, beautiful level change.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to hold him, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by DC.
He passes to half. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he's out. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stick.
All right, side control now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Cormier. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by DC.
There's another one. Good run.
Hey, stop.
The wrestling's looking great. We got 5 more minutes to victory. You can get in there and be all over it. You can do anything for 5 minutes. Let's put the pace on this.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Cormier gets hit and flush with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight.
Good punch lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Cormier's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Beautiful transition.
Cormier grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Side control now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change. Make him think he's going to go right over the top. See that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Changing the position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard. Getting the mount here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Cormier. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Final 30 seconds of this third round. 20 seconds left. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. Takes on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, I'm not sure his cardiovascular base has ever been better. Daniel Cormier, your winner by decision, and made it look easy tonight.
Made it look easy, was able to implement the game plan, fight effectively, get takedowns, and do everything he needed to do in order to win this fight.
Don't play, I'll send in a box. Ain't no chicken and chips inside. Don't play my song, so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic. I'll send in a box, no Ritz inside. Top of the game, just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you, so I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no fooling. In the background.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round 1, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson. I remember after Tony Ferguson beat Edson Barboza, that's the first time they tried to put this fight together more than 5 years ago. They have locked the door behind them.
It's going to be a fantastic fight. You have 2 of the most skilled fighters in the division, but also 2 of the nastiest.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's out. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mouth.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
He's got to start throwing down.
All right, so pretty good damage. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here.
Ferguson's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's got his back now. Seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
In the half guard.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Nurmagomedov's back inside control.
Great submission defense on this bit.
Round two next.
Stop.
Listen, bud, you did okay that round, but I need you to avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. You have a really good chance at knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Second round here. Whiffs on the elbow.
That's what you have to watch when you're fighting Tony Ferguson. You don't know what's coming. You think punch, here comes elbow.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take it out, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to. Nice punch lands over the top.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Ferguson.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Nurmagomedov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Nice straight right hand. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Two minutes to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, that sub is tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That Darce choke is tight.
You need to work on this
Oh, he
position.
cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Round 3 coming up next.
Great stuff. For sure. He dominated that one. And more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it
Ready
perfect.
to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, nice elbow.
Punches in bunches as he lands. There's the double leg.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job. He's got that arm triangle. Watch it pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Knee on belly. He's raining down, guard upon. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Ferguson's in half guard now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
El Cucuy's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Nurmagomedov's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Nurmagomedov's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Ferguson's back in full mount. Less than a minute now to go in the round. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Rip the body there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
All right, so the celebration is on for the boogeyman, El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. I get tired just watching him celebrate, never mind his training habits that are legendary, and he put forth one of his better performances here tonight.
I mean, John, there is nothing that describes Tony Ferguson more than you calling him the boogeyman. That's exactly what he is to all these lightweights in the UFC. He's just a nasty competitor that will do anything to get his hand raised.
get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi. I gotta be niche. I think that I'm too good, but then I agree. The fixes and I have no time to comply with these feet. I'm out here dreaming with the sheep. All these swallow seeds flying in their grease. Hey, show them the money. Someone gonna show you the gunny. Quicker than anyone that'll teach you to do the Dougie. A keener, a bloody, a battered purples, a mugging. You wonder why I keep drugs on me, why the style is so muddy. The minute you live is the instant you get on galactic hit list. Know that the city's not granted forgiveness of dying wishes. They should be given a fractal of shit or asking permission. Brain is my witness, I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit.
No tone. Put my voice on. Say less.
Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these focus, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squads. Shit, you gotta follow me. I ain't squash shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick, I told Boo he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some racist though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck can really say that? Dirk ain't for his, who the fuck can really say that?
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Man, what? I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, look. Stylists get their style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. What's rocky, her head, what's sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban link so icky. Look, her mess for Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My ex-bitch don't let me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, we blitz. After all that I did, sorry baby, I don't wanna find no love in stars. Ratchet on me, ratchet right on my head. Pass it to Lil Broski, he gon' empty it all. Just let Tracy McGrady, I'ma keep on up in my shit. Let her reflect the Navy on my ain't with nothing. Let's go me and Dirky, oh you know we wildin'. Word of mommy, my tank got built for serving aunties. Spin a block, sending shots, so much shots. Hit his body, you gon' think I got the monkeypox. Moving on dead silence. It's a war zone outside, moving like Little Red Robin Hoodie on all the time.
Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talking about they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squads. Shit, you gotta follow me. I ain't squash shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
Man, what?
Divide and I conquer, I got a few things that lay on my consciousness. Like who really here to stay? All of y'all fade away, I'm the one constant then. I've been knocked down more times
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody gon' stop them. Lion King like a Kuna Matata. In my way, I gotta get them a bottle. I'ma get the chips like I'm Eric Estrada. Bitch, I got her cause I feel like a lotta. Weakness in jail for ciabatta. Never scared, but I gotta get bread. I feel like track the way I run up a dollar. I got the muscle, that's all in my hustle. You get a reaction, bitch, you gon' be famous. Look at this, watch you gon' run out your time. My clip really diamond, your shit probably stainless. Be a joke if they really won't smoke, I get dead on they thought they just trying to get famous. Fucking with me, they get nameless. Bitch, I'ma kill them, this shit probably painless.
Say I'm running blind, no cry. I ain't lying, I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. I pray, new day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down. Feel like I'm falling down.
Pardon the interruption, PTI. None of y'all can't CTI. Y'all pussy fake like CGI. Don't make me laugh. Hee ha ha. LS6 in my Impala drop. Authentic like a follow documentary. The ass whoopers is a la carte. That players last resort. But you can get it if you asking for it. But now they start shit, you retort, they take your ass to court. Excuse me, your honor, in the streets wouldn't be no honor if consequences weren't handed, when principles were abandoned. Morals no longer part of the story, only the glory. That's why the youngin' thinking the gangster shit so euphoric. Do the most, get caught with dope, then they sing like Trey in the chorus. Shit, swear they can't see the tree because of the forest. Then we try to caution them, all they do is ignore us. Till it all makes sense when they sending back to their foreign tours. Damn, the gavel slamming and problems is avalanching and sentences handed down. Bet you wish you listen now. Wow.
Say I'm running blind, no cry. Head up, I ain't lying. I swear I'm trying. I'm falling down. Head up, I pray. New day, get the devil out my way. I swear I feel like I'm falling down.
drill. Bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scope in your mouth, watch how I kill. Know how I'm rocking, you know how I'm built. Still in the trenches, we out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's probably Chanel. The booty is fake, but she popping for real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of capping. Get chipped like ice, the prices went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice, bitch. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog, since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, bet. Big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rep, bet, that. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, been a long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, feel that way. Came a long way, real long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, 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 still that way.
Feeling like the hero of my city. He say that he fucking with me. I'm a boss and plus I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the snakes and feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top when true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. First I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the Ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. 'Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line, but I double back and come out better every single time.
be shooting for success. Stayed on our grind, and now we be on next. From the beginning, always knew that we'd be winning. 795, we are that fucking vibe. Hey, we take you mano por mano, from Montrose to Nassau, up from Queensbridge to Verrazano. So if you chasing the fame or chasing paper, then BDFQ, you get your weight up.
Oh, man.
They acting like they love us, but they really put their money on a big of us. When they see it on the top of this mountain, I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, I don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up there except me, except me. Fear in your eyes when you see me. I'm looking down, I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. There are fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see your eyes when I'm looking down. The fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me. Stand up. I don't fucks with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captures on, man, I'm making key plays when I'm doing shows. Gotta get all prepaid. What 2 flavors? I'm on a tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all
sweet one, 10, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I can tell her it's not that. On fast with the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki. That's a sushi roll, I'm a young C
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Blocker, and I've been cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up, so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers, meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cause. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push your lighters up.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
They point the little fingers and they call me the bad man. My brothers and sisters, like we roll on the fat one. Took us back the revolution. This bad man lighter. Took us back the change of the nation. This bad man lighter. And it got me feeling insane. And it got me feeling insane, yeah. So me I want high, so I can talk to the most high. And if you know high, you know we talk to the most high.
Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place now. Who's got the Batman lighter? Fuck up the place. Anywhere I dare feel funky. Anywhere my people they feel funky.
Spirit of Nkrumah Lumumba, Kente Cloth and Kunta. The ink of an Inca, Mensa Mansa Musa. From Abidjan to Abuja, I could paint an ambiance over the tuba like Peter Luca. Stroke of genius, anti-neo-colonial. Throne of Negus, my E5 ceremonial. Selling street weed, made a fortune off the gas like BP. Still in Nigerian petroleum. Thought it worked with the Egypt 80. It's like Tucson meeting Dutch and Bookman, free in Haiti. Fuck the power, let the people pay me. Flyer than the Igbo landing, jamming with an Igbo lady. Chase the devil with the Batman light. Your favorite rebel in the shadow with a black man plight. Me and Sheun go back like Vodun to Ogun, the king of Nicolapo in the afterlife.
Que mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, sube y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el doobie, hacemos el wigiridi. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got shooting stars on my teeth. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. Cause I'm nice like that, baby I'm cool like that. Dice Mico que rico, que como yo no hay nada. Ya estamos a 30,000 por party. Salí piquetúa, hoy salí de Bulgari. Se dio par de tragos y se puso Bulgari. Se vistió de chita, yo que vine de safari. Oh, you know what's up, aquí no hay excusa. Súbete la falda, me gusta esa blusa. Oh, you know what's up, llegué y siempre abusa. Sé que andas en alta, de 2 o 3 la musa. Mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subí y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, achinao que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Sé que a mí me enamora como tú me miras. Achinao que parecen de mentira. Ella no tiene type, pa' los dos la huella tira. Esta noche me la llevo, la tengo en la mira. Que mucha mami, está en el club, baby, muévelo al revés. Pues yo quiero, yo no sé, subir y bájalo otra vez. Estoy con el crew y nos fumamos 2 o 3. Bailamos en la CRG, let's go, a CRG. Ja, dejé, ella se dejó y yo me la llevé. Hacemos el boogie, hacemos el wiggy-dee. Ella lo pidió y yo sin miedo se lo di. Let's go, I got.
Let's go. Fight them all. Swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too hot. Dirty caught. Hella